Oof. What's going on, guys? CardMechanic here, and today I'm going to be teaching you an insane pop-out card trick. Let's do it. Alright, so let's break this down. For this trick, we're going to need to take out the 2 jokers and hand them over to the spectator. Now, as I hold on to that joker, we'll have them select one more card. Let's just say this card right here, and here they selected the 5 of diamonds, right? So we have them holding on to the 5 of diamonds, and now you actually want to come over and grab a break under the top 3 cards, because in a second, you're going to do the Marlowe tilt and insert this card at that location. So now there are a few ways that you can go about doing this. You can do a classic pinky count, get those 3 cards, get that break, and then insert this way. Or if you're not super comfortable while doing it, like for my performance, I don't know, I couldn't do it. So you can just come over with your thumb and count 1, 2, 3 cards and grab that pinky break like so. Now once you have this break, you can grab this card back from the spectator, show it to them, and start inserting it into the center of the deck. Now, of course, if you are familiar with the Marlowe tilt, this should be fairly easy to do. But if you're not, I'd recommend trying to make it seem like you're inserting this card actually somewhere in the center. So I'd like to start off by kind of giving some of these bottom cards here a push. So then the spectator can see, oh, there are some cards coming out here up top. That means he's actually trying to put it in, right? So you give him some fake taps over there and then insert it at that break. Then push that all the way in, and then the way I like to square this all up, I just do this, and now that card should be in the 4th position. Now from here, you're going to explain to the spectator that you're going to go through the deck like this, and wherever they call out stop, you're going to put those 2 jokers face up at that location, right? So now when you actually start going like this, you're going to cull the 4th card. If you don't know how to do the cull, I have a great tutorial on it. I'll put the link on the screen and description so you can go and check that out. But you're doing 1, 2, pushing over the 3rd and 4th card as 1, right? And you're going to cull this over, so you're going to pull it from underneath and then keep on going like this. And let's say they call it stop right around here. You're going to take those 2 jokers, put them here like this. And I like to show the spectator that the jokers here are face up. They can be facing any which way. And I like to show the back just to show there's no card there, okay? So you're like this. Now you're going to insert this card right underneath the top card here. So you insert that card in like so, and then you can see that 5 is going right in between those 2 jokers. Right now that that's done, we're going to come over, square those 2 jokers up, and you're going to push this in and grab a break right under those 2 cards, right? So the way I like to do that, I come over with my dominant hand, my middle and ring finger, they're going to come here, pull up and in. Now you have that break in the front, and all you're doing now is transferring that break to the back while lifting up this deck from the front and back, and now you have that break transferred right to the back. So now that you have the break here, I just like to do a quick double undercut. If you don't want to do that, you can do a regular cut. It's up to you, but you just want to get where your break is to the bottom of the deck. Now at this point, you're pretty much at the home stretch. You're going to grab a break above the bottom 3 cards, and the way I usually like to do that is come over with my pinky and I count 1, 2, 3 cards. That should be 3, right? 1, 2, 3 cards. If you're not super comfortable doing that, you can also come over with your thumb and just riffle off 3 cards, and that works as well. Whichever method you prefer. I usually like to go like this. I hold the deck this way, and as the deck is being held this way, I come over here and count 3 cards with my pinky. Okay, so now you have that pinky break going on. You're going to transfer that into a thumb break to your dominant hand. So there you go. Now you have that break above the top 3 cards. And now the shootout, I actually have a tutorial on this. You can go check that out too. But the way the shootout is going to work is that you have these bottom 3 cards gripped between these front fingers and your thumb. So what's going to happen is you're going to come here and you're going to start pushing with your thumb to build up pressure like so. Once you build up a lot of pressure, you'll see the card bends quite a lot. And all you're going to do is move these top fingers up just slightly. If you move it up too much, you'll see extra cards will start to fall out. But all you're doing is you're doing this, move these fingers up just a little bit, and you'll see the cards come flying out. And then from here you can show there's 1 card between the 2 jokers. You can have the spectator open that up themselves and they see it's their selected card, the 5 of diamonds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trick. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this setup. This was so much easier to set up than my last setup. I had like my Cheetos box up there and my stand on the Cheetos box. it was too wild. This was easier to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this trick. I'm not too sure where to point in this one, but just click on the video. It should be here somewhere. Somewhere here. I'll see you there. Peace out.